Hello, we're looking at problem 13 on page 244. It says, for each table, determine whether the relationship is a linear function. Then represent the relationship using words, an equation, and a graph. So let's look at our function. I drew it here on the whiteboard. I have 0 and 11.2, 17 and 10.2, 34 and 9.2, and 51 and 8.2. So if I look here from 11.2 to 10.2, it decreases by 1. And from 10.2 to 9.2, it decreases by 1. And from 9.2 to 8.2, it decreases by 1. So far it's looking linear because there's a constant rate of change, but we need to also check the x. So here I am increasing by 17. Excuse my writing. Let me move this. Okay. And so here I'm also adding 17, and here I'm also adding 17. So it's a constant rate of change, so therefore it is a linear function. And the constant rate of change looks like it'll be negative 1 over 17. So if I was to put this in, and this is just like example 4, if I was to put this in an equation form, I can use this as my y-intercept, because when x equals 0, that's my y-intercept. So I can say my slope is negative 1 over 17 x, there's the slope, plus 11.2. Okay, so there's my equation. And so there is a constant rate of change. It is linear and it's decreasing. Let's look at it on my graph. So I pulled up my free graphing calculator at www.desmos.com, and I am going to have to zoom out, and there it is. And you can see that if I look at it like it's going down the hill from left to right, it's decreasing. Let's see if our graph matches this. Negative 1 divided by 17 x. What was it? Plus 11.2. Oh, there it is. It matches. It goes through each of the points, so I know that that's correct. So my equation is correct. My graph is correct. What else did they ask me to do? And we spoke it out in words. So it looks like as the miles increase, my gallons, the amount of gallons that I have in my tank decreases, which makes sense. So I hope that this helps.